Sunburn.
Good
Wow.
morning. Here we go. Here we are live.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's called the Connect time.
Sunburn. Wow.
Good morning. Here we go.
Get that feedback.
Here we are because I have it open live on
Good morning.
YouTube. All right, now we're not live on YouTube. It is live, but not looping. Okay,
Woo.
well, we're back.
What a week.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So we haven't seen you in probably a little while, week or so.
Mhm.
We were in Indiana.
No.
So many highlights, huh? What do you say? What do you think was just crazy highlights, huh?
Well, so for those of you who don't know, we were in Indiana. We co-officiated a wedding
Yeah.
for some dear friends, clients. Yeah, man, that was awesome. Having the beautiful honor of staying at his parents' house and getting to know them. And
Ken Mullen.
we've been friends with Ken for, gosh,
I think we were figuring this out. It's been about 12 years,
11 or
11 years,
12
something like
years.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this was our first time kind of, actually in his hometown,
First time in Indiana.
in the region, recognizing that we have so many connections there. So many connections there, right? Across the board, friends, clients, all kinds of stuff. So that was really fun. But then, there's something really powerful about being in somebody's home, right? Being in their home, getting to experience their environment. We know that for sure. That's why we do the retreats the way we do. We like to kind of create the atmosphere of like, this is our home. This is how we operate, right? In our home. And it gives you a glimpse into really like their operations, their mode, how they love people well, right? So yes, just getting to experience that on a lot of different levels.
And they were super gracious in the fact that we would come and go because like it's always it's always challenging when you stay with someone in the sense of when you have other appointments, like we had a lot of people we wanted to meet up with. So we got into Indiana and we got to see Kane and Layla. That was super awesome.
Kane and Layla Kaufman.
That was really cool.
And you're shaking the table. Their brand new baby, 1 month old Esther. She is so precious.
She is beautiful. It was so cool to be 4
Yeah.
weeks old, right? 5 weeks now. She just turned 5 weeks, I think.
We didn't realize, but then realized how long it's been since we've actually seen them. So Layla and her brother have visited us on the ranch, but it's been many years since we've seen Kane. So,
and if you don't know Layla, Kane Kaufman, you should get to know them. They're pretty cool, pretty amazing people.
Many of you got to know them Saturday evening because we had after the wedding, right?
So yeah, so then what was it? So we got there on Thursday. Is that right?
Yes.
And then like I said, Ken's parents are so gracious because we got in late Thursday night and they just greeted us and then hung out with us after we got to meet them for the first time. I don't know how many people do that, but they did. Never met us, but Ken had told them all about us and they'd heard about us for years. So it's cool to finally get to meet them in person. And oh my goodness, they are salt of the earth. I mean, just gems, just kind of people you want to hug all the time and love. And
absolutely. And like just amazing energy and vibrance, really precious.
So we got up Friday morning. And we did, I know we had the rehearsal Friday. What did we do?
Yeah, Friday we went and helped set up at the.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we did.
I mean, We had a late morning. What did
We did. We just had some coffee there, enjoyed their little bird feeders.
Oh yeah.
At Ken's parents, we saw the biggest blue jays. Big old fatties. Obviously,
They're well fed.
yes. Ken's parents love their birds.
Those birds are well fed for sure.
Yeah.
Little fatties. So then we went over to the church and helped set up a little bit, and then we went and ate at Essen House, which, a couple of people that were there told us we needed to go to. It's very touristy, Amish buffet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was interesting.
Not really authentic.
But they do have buggies in there for you to sit in if you want to experience sitting in a buggy. And apparently, Shipshawana. Oh yeah, we went to Shipshawana after that.
Yeah, but first we had so we met with Lavina.
That's right, we sure did.
And we met little Abigail.
That's right, Sylvia's little girl. That was a blast.
So
Sylvia and Danny's little girl, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that was awesome, beginning to visit with Lavina. So it was a week of visiting.
Yes, it
It was
was.
a week of connection, really, truly, like
And I
through
love
and
that.
through.
I think that's my favorite stuff to do is just to get to hang out, be at the
Mhm.
people, just like when we were even setting up for the wedding, helping
Mhm.
Ken and Hope. We got to meet some of their friends and family
Yeah.
and stuff. That was pretty cool too. So then we met with Lavine, and then after that, we headed to Shipshawana.
Mhm.
We found out some cool stuff about Shipshawana. It's kind of like I would say the Amish Disneyland in the sense of people coming to if they want to learn. Yeah, the Vegas.
Not good.
Well, yeah, the Vegas because again, people come to see the Amish. It's really interesting. See the horse and buggy situation that's there, and it's a big tourist attraction. Like 2 million people come through there every year. I was blown away when I found that out. I was like,
Yeah.
that is just unbelievable.
We we're friends with Ben and Elizabeth Miller, and so we had to, of course, go check out the original Ben's Pretzel Barn.
Yeah, that was
And the
awesome.
coffee shop was closed on Friday, but and then just kind of talked to some of the business owners and just heard about, lots of different things that was really cool.
It was like we've never been to Indiana. Been friends with Ben and Elizabeth from Ben's Pretzels for many years, since I think 2012 as well or something. And
probably around the same time.
yeah, and crazy that we'd never been to their hometown. That Shipshawana, their hometown, and it's just cool. It was pretty
they were
cool
attending a wedding the same time that we were at Ken and Hope's wedding, so that was
they were at a different wedding.
A different one, yeah. So that was interesting. But then Saturday morning was the wedding. And it was gorgeous, phenomenal, just really fun to be a part of that.
We had the rehearsal Friday night. That was cool because then everybody was kind of there, the wedding party, and had some food with them. Got to reconnect with Ivan Schleybaugh and his amazing wife, Mary, yeah. And it was cool because like it's such a small world. So check this out. So I get to meet Ivan Schleybaugh and actually married myself personally through Zoom before we ever went to Indiana. And that was through Eric Schleybaugh, different spellings though. And was working on some business stuff with Ivan because he's quite the entrepreneur, him and his wife. And he's invented this incredible contraption that holds hay for small livestock, but it's just crazy. So I met him through that, and then totally just not connected. Then we're doing the wedding and co-officiating with Ivan for Ken's wedding. So then Ken knows him. So, anyways, all the dots connect all the time. It's always a shocker to me to just. I know you're always like, why are you so surprised?
I honestly, it's the funniest thing. It's like he's like one of those little kids that you pull out like a wrapper from your and you're
That's right. That's true.
I don't know why you're so surprised. Like
This,
I just don't get surprised anymore because
yeah.
of the connections. Like it truly uh is all the time, right? So yeah, we did get connect with them on Friday night, and then the wedding, of course, was Saturday, and it
We
was
got to
just
see some old, some people that originally went to some of our original retreats. Like I said, it was Kane and Layla were some, but also Paul Yoder was there.
yeah.
We got to reconnect with him at the
Okay.
rehearsal dinner and stuff. It was really cool. I hadn't seen him in a while. He lives in
Libby.
Libby, Montana. And then, yeah, then the wedding, Jabel traveled in. That was awesome.
Yep.
Part of our legacy leadership.
His sister Grace and her husband
That's
Jesse.
right. Yep. That was cool too. So there's so many people there. And like I said, a few of them even from Libby, Montana. And then the wedding, phenomenal wedding. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We've never done anything like that to co-officiate. And I don't think actually probably all the people that were at that wedding never experienced anything like that.
Certainly uncommon, right?
So first of all, and I think it's really awesome that both Ken and Hope were open to that, to allow it to be a co-officiating.
Mhm.
Because I remember when I originally talked to Ken about this, he's like, I really want you guys to be a part of it, but I really want Ivan as well, because Ivan had been such an instrument in Ken's life and in so many ways had really blessed Ken and a leader, spiritual leader in that way. So it's like, what if we just do it together? That's possible. And we make it happen, right? And Ivan's a perfect one for that too. He's so awesome, just adapts and works with whatever he has and makes it amazing. And so, yeah, we officiated, and how we do it is literally Chantel and I stand up there together, because when we normally officiate, it's us, which is different. It's not normal to have, usually it's a guy or even sometimes a female doing officiating wedding, but we do it together. So we did the first part and did a few things that we do, and then we passed the baton to Ivan. He had a phenomenal message, and then he did the vows and pronounced them man and wife.
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
You liked Kim's little stunt?
Yeah. That was cool. It was really cool. Of course, just to be a different wedding. And when I say even,
Well, Ken's very dry humor, right? So he's just a humorous guy.
so right when Ivan says, "You may kiss your bride," Ken turns to Paul Yoder.
Like
Oh yeah.
he
So
would
which
turn
was
to his best man and pull
Paul.
out a comb and comb his hair.
Paul combs his hair and dusts off his shoulders and gets him ready, and then he laid a kiss on Hope. It was awesome. It was really cool. Class. Everyone got a good laugh out of it. Classic, Ken style of just a little bit of humor in there. And yeah, it was such a powerful ceremony. And
Yep. And so then as we, wrapped up the wedding, we went back to Ken's parents' house and we had an Epic Your Life gathering. And people rolled in from miles and miles away.
Yeah.
4 hours, 5 hours, 9 hours. One guy even came. And man, it was really powerful. It was awesome to see not only, the people who came, cross country for the wedding, but the people who came in just to gather for Epic Your Life and to just to gather, to meet us, to be with us. And it was really precious, really awesome to get to meet everybody in person. A lot of people that we hadn't met in person yet.
Yep.
And
11
so
states represented.
yeah, we figured out the following day that there was 11 states represented, which is wild.
Yeah, and I think there was at least, some came and went, and but in total, I think there was close to 50 or 60 people there. It was unbelievable how many came.
I would say 40 or 50.
I was not counting, neither was she, but it was a packed house.
We definitely packed the house, that's for sure. That we can agree on. And yeah, it was just awesome.
It was, you don't know what you don't know. Had an event, just spontaneous kind of event, just a gathering, food,
We didn't know what to expect. We
fellowship.
didn't know how many people would show up,
We
you
had
know.
tons of food, by the way. And we know that's the way to do it. Just tell people, bring some food and share it. And you know, we had so much food. We had food for days. It was awesome. It was really good too. Thank you, all of you that shared and brought food. And yeah, what a cool thing. We want to do more of those. Like we could tell that it was really amazing and everyone kind of really connected and got to know each other.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
super cool.
that was really cool. And then so, of course, the night can't go on forever. So
We had some singing,
we did have some singing.
had some sharing, had some giveaways. I was gonna bring a couple journals home, but we just gave them all away because there's so
You
many
gave them
people.
all away.
Yeah,
I wonder.
yeah, I had gotten a bunch, and then I took a bunch of T-shirts too, and those were given away. We gave away one for the longest travel. That ended up being Richard.
Yeah.
He drove the longest that to be there. I think it was 13 hours. I think that's what it was. I think so. And then we had some that drove 9 hours. That was Edna and Caleb. They came in from Tennessee. That was pretty cool. I think so. Maybe not, but
Anyways,
it was incredible to see how many.
and then, so the night can't last forever. So we're like, what's everyone doing for breakfast? And so then
Abigail, she hooked it up. She arranged it.
Yeah.
We have some amazing leaders in our community, and they take initiative. And she's like, "Well, let's do
Juanita.
breakfast." And between her and Juanita and Abe or Malin, however you know him, Abe and Juanita and Abigail, they set up breakfast, and 21 people showed up for that. That was pretty amazing.
We took over the back room of the restaurant. And then from there, the people that Juanita was staying with, she leans over and she says, "Hey, Barb, can we go to your house?" And they were like, "Yeah, we've got a half-finished basement we all can hang out at." And so it just continued through the day.
It did. All the people came for that too. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the breakfast.
It was amazing. And just, again, just tender time.
Some good deep dives, spiritual deep dives there. We love asking hard questions. And we asked some hard questions and had some fun with that.
Yeah.
It was really cool. So then, that was Sunday, right?
That was Sunday.
That was Sunday. Mm-hmm. And then after that, we headed over back, Jesse Kaufman.
Yep.
And Anita met up with them that night, and his parents, oh my goodness, they're super
we got
cool.
to visit Claire and Norman.
Yeah.
Kaufman.
And here's a couple cool things that I loved. They were so inviting, and yet one thing that was new for us, or for me, yeah, I guess for us, was just getting to experience people that were previously Amish, and then people that are still Amish. Jesse's parents are still Amish. Ken's parents are still Amish, and just amazing people. So wholesome and real. You can feel at Jesse's parents, you could feel how life is just calm. They don't have electricity, so they had lights, battery operated lights, and even the propane or kerosene lights. Mm-hmm. And just really amazing to is that Conan? She's just out there. Our dog is out there groaning. She wants it. So yeah, it was just really amazing to me to experience that.
Yeah, we had dinner with them and just sat around and told stories and laughed. I mean, we had so much laughter. It was so fun to.
And you brought up a good point. You're like, when you go there, you don't have outlets to plug your phone in to charge it, so you're just like, I mean, again,
fully present, right?
It's really amazing,
really awesome.
And just to hear the stories of Jesse Kaufman, some of his
and Norman
background.
Showed us his maple syrup production. That was pretty awesome.
We bought a gallon of maple syrup. Just a little plug.
Shout out to Juanita and Malin for bringing it home.
Yeah, if you guys ever need maple syrup, you want to get some from the Kaufmans, it's gonna be awesome. We're excited to have that. But
yeah.
And it's the real deal, straight out of, they tap the maple tree. It's kind of crazy to see it in real life. But yeah, you gave us that tour.
Yeah, that was really cool.
then just late. We were there late because we were there with an awesome connection and just story after story. And then we headed back to stay, sleep with the Mullets, and then got up Monday morning and decided, well, we're just going to spend the morning with them and connect with them because we not really had just that
We've
one-on-one
been so
time with
busy,
them.
yeah.
So that was pretty cool to get that good time with them and good connection, drink some coffee, and then we got to sing.
Yeah.
We got to hear a little music too, and I got the opportunity of
Glenn,
harmonizing a little bit with Glenn.
yeah, he gave us a farewell song, and that was really awesome. And then Carlos wanted to sing it with him, so that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
So then from there, we said our goodbyes and we went back up to Shipshawana and
We had lunch with
met
Ivan.
with
Yeah,
Ivan and Mary.
that was amazing.
Just, just the four of us, and
I'm telling
had a
you,
great connection with
what a
them.
great leader he is in that area in Indiana and amongst the previously Amish and even Amish people. Is just an icon and super excited to see what that brings. I know we're going to work on some stuff with him and his wife just because they're amazing leaders and just to see what we can do to be a blessing there in Indiana. You know what I mean? So that will be fun to get to do that and have some kind of event or something. We're talking about it. So stay tuned because it should be pretty cool to do something like that.
And then we went to Ben and Elizabeth's.
Yeah.
The Millers, Ben and Elizabeth of Ben's Pretzels, as you guys may know them. And just spent great quality time with them and their family at dinner and breakfast. And actually, Carlos got up and
Went to work.
made some pretzel pockets for they did it for an elementary school, like
Oh, it
was it
awesome.
the police department or something?
Yeah, just kind of like they sponsored it and we made the stuff and then passed it out to the kids there, like
Yeah.
200 kids.
So he got to do that with Ben
And
personally.
his kids, Ben's kids are amazing. They help run their businesses and they own homes, the kids do. I mean, it's amazing what they've done. That's such a young age. Very, very successful entrepreneurs. And again, we're looking forward to connecting with them and having them and doing some events with them as well as business owners. They are amazingly successful at what they've accomplished and are really well connected there as well. So
Yeah. So we had just great connection time. It was good I mean, we hadn't seen them in about 4 years, 5 years almost. So that was awesome to see them live and in person, right? Um, yeah, it was well, the last time we saw them was just before COVID hit. Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
that's wild. What a world we live in. But so
They were amazing in the way
to
they hosted us. Thank
yeah,
you, seriously,
awesome.
for hosting us.
And then we left to come back home. We had
Little delay. There's
a
always
3-hour
adventures.
drive to Chicago O'Hare International Airport and a delay, a couple hours delay. So we didn't get home till almost 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And so we're pretty tired right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. And then the adventures on the ranch.
Well, we got the female peacock.
Yeah, so we have a female peacock that we got to partner with our Jonathan. And so we've had her pinned for, the last couple of months. And so it was time to let her out. And then we had kind of a little bit of an adventure. Our dogs got out and we're going after an armadillo, and she got spooked and went up in a tree and got stuck. So we had to get her down. And then she kind of disappeared for a little while. That's why I'm sunburned, because I was out looking for her. And she came back and tried to get in the coop, couldn't get in. So we're just hoping and praying right now. We're just hoping and praying that she
It's okay.
is okay and that she comes back and that she sticks around, because she's amazing. She's gorgeous. And
Yeah.
yeah. So So right back into the ranch life, and we have today, and then tomorrow we have a volleyball tournament.
Yeah.
So we don't skip a beat.
One of the largest ones in the nation, actually.
Yeah, we'll
called
be in
Big
Atlanta
South.
for Big South.
Thousands of teams show up, not players, teams. This is crazy, crazy tournament. Huge. They have like 200 or 400 courts or something. I can't even remember. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And we'll be there all weekend starting tomorrow morning. It's not just the weekend, it's tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So that'll be good. Hazel's excited to get going on that and playing that. She's been
Yep.
playing really well.
And this morning we have a friend come in and a realtor to kind of look at some options for the front end of our property. So we're just looking at forward and doing what we can when we can.
Yep, developing and
So
moving forward. It's always a good journey.
yeah,
Things on the ranch, things in the business. So
there you go. There's our recap
we'll
for
catch up where we've been and what we've been doing.
the last week and a half. So yeah, rock and roll.
Let's go.
Rock and
Good
roll.
times, babe. Into the wild. Here's to a great weekend, and we love you guys.
Wins.
Yeah, let's go after some victories, and cheers to you for a victorious week and weekend too as well. Finish strong. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.